Yes, now I hear you.
Yes.
So, how are you today?
Today it's good. It's
What?
normal.
Yeah. So, what is the weather like today in Hanoi?
Oh, it's rain. It's raining all the day and day by day it's rain.
Oh, okay. So it's really bad.
Yes, really bad.
Okay. So, what do you often do in the rainy day?
I stay home.
You just stay at home.
Yes, it's rain and I don't want to go out.
What about your class? You told me that you are a tutor and you have two classes.
Oh, if I have class, I have to go. But if I don't have class, I stay home.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So, today we're gonna learn in 1 hour, right?
Okay, 1 hour.
So which lessons are we learning?
We're learning unit 2.2.
2.2 and 3.1, right?
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. We have a conversation between the interviewer and the people. So you are the interviewer and I'm the people.
Okay. Um, Tell me, is there a bank near here?
Actually, there are several. There's one on the corner up here and one right behind us across the street, and then one diagonal.
Is
Sorry,
what?
sorry, is it diagonal?
Okay. Excuse me, is there a newsstand nearby?
Yes, there is. There's one right out the street, 2 blocks. Make a right, go 1 block, and it's right on the right hand side.
Okay, so that was go up the street 2 blocks,
Yes,
make a right 1 block,
2 blocks.
2 blocks.
And it's right on the right hand side.
Okay. Do you know if there's a restaurant nearby?
Yes, there's a great restaurant in the park. It's called Tavern on the Green.
Is there a taxi stand nearby?
No, there isn't.
Can you tell me how to get to the train station?
Would you like to walk or take the subway?
I walk.
Just walk straight down the street for about 30 blocks and you'll run into it.
That's a long walk.
It's a long walk, but you like to walk, right? Okay, so let's see. The taxi.
Taxi.
No, the taxi.
Taxi.
Yes. I think that's just about the mistake of pronunciation. And so we're gonna do it one more time, but this one, you are the people and I'm the interviewer.
Okay.
Tell me, is there a bank near here?
Actually, there are several. There's one on the corner up here, and one right behind us, across the street, and then one diagonal.
Excuse me, is there a newsstand nearby?
Yes, there is. There's one right down the street, 2 blocks. Make a right, go 1 block, and it's right on the right hand side.
Okay, so that's what go up the street 2 blocks.
Yes,
Make a right, 1 block.
2 blocks,
2 blocks.
and it's right on the right hand side.
Do you know if there's a restaurant nearby?
Yes, there's a red restaurant in the park. It's called Tavern on the Green.
Is there a taxi stand nearby?
No, there isn't.
Can you tell me how to get to the train station?
Would you like to walk or take the subway?
I walk.
Just walk straight down the street for about 30 blocks, and you will run right into it.
That's a long walk.
It's a long walk, but you like to walk, right?
Right.
Right.
And several.
Several.
Yes. Diagonal.
Diagonal.
Yes. Okay, so it's about the mistake in the pronunciation. So
Okay.
I would like to we are going to move to the vocabulary check. The first one, bank. What is the bank?
The bank is where people can come to invest or borrow the money, or they can send their money to somebody else.
Okay. So what about behind?
Behind is in the back of something.
Yeah, like in the back of something. And next one, diagonal.
Diagonal is a line which join two opposite corners of a square.
Yeah, in the two opposite. So the line connect to the like two opposite corner.
Yes.
And next one, restaurant.
Restaurant is where meals are prepared and served to a customer.
So restaurant is where we can serve the customer. Actually, that restaurant is where we can cook and eat. No, we can eat.
Okay.
So next one, park.
Park is a large area land with trees and grass, and people can come to the park to walk
Mhm.
or play sport or have picnic.
Okay, and next one, taxi. What is a taxi?
Taxi taxi is a car with driver, and
Okay. So we can hire the taxi to go from this place to the other place.
yes,
Okay, and next one, subway. What is the subway?
subway is the underground electric train or railroad.
Yeah, so subway is underground the road and it's run by the electricity.
Yes,
And next one, walk.
walk is go by foot.
Yes, go on foot, not by. Go on foot.
Go on foot.
Okay, and next one, newsstand.
Newsstand is small store
Small
and
bookstore.
bookstore, and it sell book or newspaper.
Yes, and it is outside.
Yes, it's outside.
So do you often go to the bank?
Yes, I often go to the bank.
Is there a subway near your house?
No, there isn't. I think in Vietnam is not have any subway.
Yeah, we don't have any subway, and maybe in the future, I'm not sure, but like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, it's really hard to make a subway, to have a subway.
Okay.
So, um, newsstands are normally located behind, in front, or diagonal from the train station. Is that okay? Is that correct?
Yes. I think it's normally located in front of the train station, right?
Yeah, in front of the location, in front of the train station.
Okay.
And do you walk or take a taxi to go out to eat at the local restaurant?
Oh, if the restaurant is near my house, I can walk. But if someday I dress up, maybe I can take a taxi.
Okay, so sometimes it's like you put the makeups and you dress up, so you're gonna take a taxi.
Yes.
Okay, and can you tell me how to get to the nearest park in your city?
I don't know. Like in
Like,
Hanoi, Hồ Tây Park, but it's quite far from where I live.
hmm so you don't go there?
I I have go one time, but I forgot the how to get there.
Oh, okay. So yes, so let's move to the comprehension checkup. How can the host get to the nearest bank?
There's one bank right behind him, so he just need across the street.
You just need to cross the street.
Yes.
So how did the host get to the newsstand nearby?
Newsstand nearby. He have to go right down the street 2 blocks, make a right, go 1 block, and it's right on the right hand side.
Okay. So where is the nearest restaurant?
The nearest restaurant is in the park.
Is it in the park? Is there a taxi stand nearby?
No, there is not.
Okay. So can you tell me how to get to the train station?
The train station. He have to walk straight down the street for about 30 blocks, and he will run right into it.
Okay. So does the host want to walk or take the subway?
He want to walk.
Okay. So is that a long walk?
Yes, it's a long walk.
Okay. So let's move to the draw connection.
Okay.
What is the name of the bank near where you live?
The name of the bank is BIDV.
So what can you do in the bank?
I receive my mom's money. She sent to me every month.
Yeah, so we call it like the monthly scholarship from the mom, from our mom.
Yeah.
So what would you do when you are lost?
When I lost, I usually ask people or I search Google Map.
Yes. So do you often use the Google Map?
Yes, I often use the Google Map.
And do you like which one do you prefer, the Google Map or the paper map?
I prefer the Google Map. It's cool. The paper map is very hard to read.
Hard to read.
Yes.
Okay. So how does it feel not knowing where to find different places?
It feels not very good.
Let's see. How does it feel not knowing? Actually, let me think about this question. How does it feel not knowing where to find different places?
I don't understand this question. What does this mean?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. Like, how does it feel not knowing where to find different places? I'm not really sure I understand this one.
Yes, it's weird.
It's weird. Maybe the feeling of not knowing where to find a different places. So, for example, you are looking for somewhere to go and you want to go somewhere different from where you have ever been before. And yeah, so you just want to do that. And I think like you don't know where to go and how does it feel? Like
Yes,
the feeling of not knowing where exactly to go.
it feel lost.
Yes, it's actually feel lost. And yeah, I think it's the main reaction when we feel not knowing where to find different places.
Yes.
So have you ever given direction to people?
Yes, I have given direction to shippers.
To the shipper?
Yes, when I buy something in like Shopee. Do you
Okay.
ever buy something in Shopee?
No, I don't. I haven't do that.
Okay.
I think it's really convenient, but actually I just want to see the product and then I would decide which one do I like the best, and I would decide which one I choose.
Yes.
It could be better to see the real product.
Yes, I know. But someday I was lazy to go to the store, so I stay home and bought it
Yes.
through the computer.
Okay. So have you ever asked for direction from a stranger
Yes, when I lost.
when you were lost and you asked the directions from the stranger?
Yes,
Ah, okay, I see. So can you tell me how to get to the train station from where you live?
I don't know. I don't know where, how to get to the train station.
Do you know there is how many train stations are there in in Hanoi?
No, I never go to the train station in Hanoi.
Never. So how do you get home?
I get home by with car.
By car?
Yes, xe khách. How can I say this?
It's a bus, not a car. Car is
It's
just
a
the
bus.
small one, yeah,
Yes,
and the bus is the big one.
yes, a bus. Okay.
Okay, yes. Um, so here it is. Like we do it really quick. So do you want to have a little free talk?
Yes,
So share with me about your day. Like what did you do in the morning?
I slept in the morning.
Slept in the whole
Yes,
morning,
yes, because I went to bed very,
late.
very.
What time did you go to bed?
Um, this not evening. This morning I went to bed about 4 a.m.
2 a.m.
4 a.m.
4 a.m. is really late.
Yes.
Why did you go to bed so late?
Um, I prefer doing my homework uh, in the evening.
Because it's quiet,
Yes, because it's quiet.
but it's not good for you to like stay up late because we are young, and I think it's not great for you to stay up late.
Yes.
Um, so let's say, how old are you? Like 20 years old?
Yes, 20 years old.
So you were born in 1998?
Yes, 1998.
Ah, okay, it's the same to the girl here. So she's a second year student. Oh, you are third year student, right?
Yes.
So
If
how long is the university program?
my university program is 5 years.
Oh, it takes so long, right? So you're gonna
Yes,
graduate when you were 23 years old?
yes, 23.
So do you plan to do something after graduation?
Yes, I plan a lot and I start do my plan right now.
Oh, that's really good. So what did you prepare for the future?
I learn English and I learn a lot of software and I make connection with people,
With people from where?
people from the company where I am volunteer in here, right?
Yes, yes. Okay, so let's say we're gonna move to another lesson.
Okay.
Unit 3. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the family member, and I think I know about your family member already. So
Yes,
just there are three people in your family: your mother, your sister, and you, right?
yes.
So
Talk.
whether yeah, we talk about it. So where does your mother live?
My mom lives in Lạng my hometown.
So what about your sister? Are you still living with her?
Yes, I'm still living with her in Hanoi.
Okay, I see. So let's see, we have a conversation between Gerald and Murray. They are looking at the pictures, and Murray asked about Cheryl, family member in the
Yes.
picture.
Okay.
Uh, let's say you are Murray and I'm Cheryl.
Yes. It is your family.
Yes,
Who this?
my brother.
He's so handsome. How old is he? He.
He's 34.
Oh.
He's a doctor.
Oh.
That's his wife.
Oh. She's very pretty. Who this?
That's my mother.
Your mother? But she's so old.
She's not old. She's 58.
Okay. Who's this? Is he a doctor too?
No, he's an architect. That's my sister's husband.
Who's this?
That's my sister's son. He's a university student.
He's so cute.
He's so young.
Uh, who, who's this short old woman? What?
That's not a short old woman. That's me.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so it's funny, right?
Yes.
Uh, let's see. It's just a really easy topic to talk to. So let's do it one more time. I think we
Okay.
can learn like much faster than we have to be. Like we can learn two lessons in only one, and we can learn more about this, and we can have a free talk sometime. Okay.
Yes.
So yes. So this time you are Cheryl and I'm Murray.
Okay.
But do you understand all the lesson?
Yes, I understand all the lesson and I watch video before we
Okay.
learn.
Yes, so make sure that you watch two videos because I'm pretty sure that we can learn two videos in just only one lesson.
Yes.
So it should be faster. Uh,
Okay.
it is your family.
Yes.
Who this?
My brother.
He's so handsome. How old is he?
He's 34.
Oh,
He's a doctor.
oh,
That's his wife.
oh, she's very pretty. Who this?
That's my mother.
Your mother? But she's so old.
She's not old. She's 58.
Okay, who this? Is he a doctor too?
No, he's an architect. That's my sister's husband.
Who this?
That's my sister's son. He's a university student.
He's so cute.
He's so young.
Who this short old woman? What?
That is not a short old woman. That's me.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so let's see. You don't have any mistake with the pronunciation. I mean, like your pronunciation is pretty good.
Yes.
So yes, let's see the vocabulary check. First one, we have a pictures of a family. So what is family?
Okay. Family is a group of people and they have relationship with each other, like dad and mom and their their kid, right?
Yes. So
Their ch-
let's say family is a group of people living together, and they have the connection.
okay.
Okay. So next one, brother and sister.
Brother and sister is who have same parent and they live with together each other.
Yeah, like brother and sister. Actually, brother and sister is maybe our siblings or our relative. So they can be our, like they have the same mother and father with us, but sometimes they can be the son or daughter of our aunt and uncle. So we call them all brother and sister.
Okay.
And next one, we have a handsome.
Handsome is a word to describe a good-looking guy.
Yeah, a good looking guy. Yes, and what about pretty?
Pretty is a good-looking girl.
Yes, a beautiful girl.
Okay.
And husband and wife, what does that mean?
Husband and wife is a man and a woman, and they get married.
Yes.
So
So like the man who get married is the husband, and the woman who get married, they call is a wife.
okay.
Okay, so next one, family. What is family? Oh, this one we learned already, right?
Yes.
Oh, next one, cute.
Cute is, I don't know how to describe. Cute is something maybe small or sweet. How to
Something
describe?
something that's pretty or cute. Like um, let me see whether they have this cute, especially of something or someone small or young, present and attractive. Yeah. So you can say like this,
Yes.
like pleasant and attractive, small and young.
Pleasant, small and young, attractive. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so next one we have a student. Who is the student?
Student is people who study in who studying in the university or the school.
Okay, student is the people who study in university or school.
Yes.
Next one, 34.
34 is a number, right?
34 is the number. Yes, just a number. Do you live with your mother and father?
No, now I live with my sister.
Okay, so you don't live with your mother and father.
No,
Okay, so how many people are there in your family?
there are three. My mom and me and my sister.
So, uh, can you tell me something about your sister?
And my sister is uh 28, 28 years old, and she's an English teacher.
Yeah, she's an English teacher. Mm, is she working for the company or is she working for an English center or university?
She worked in a company. Do you know the company Apex English?
Yeah, I pack English. Yeah, I know it.
Yes.
Yes, that's a really good English center.
Yes, but I know the work is very hard.
Yeah, it's very hard. Like she have
Very,
to do a lot of work.
yes, and she very busy.
Yes. So is your mom 34 years old?
No, my mom now is 50, 51 years old.
51 years old?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, so what is the husband role in the family?
Her husband role in the family is he earn the money.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think the wife earn the money too.
Yes.
Uh, what is the husband role?
So for example, the husband main role is to earn money and take care of family and protect the family member.
Yeah, okay.
So the main job of the husband is to take to earn money. Like they have to earn higher salary to balance the life. And of
Really?
course they have to I mean like the wife roles in the family is to take care of the baby because they do it good
Okay.
and they can earn money, of course, but like the baby needs to be taken care of like his or her mother.
Yes. Okay.
It could be better that the mom can be like related to their like their baby. It could be better than the man.
Yes.
So what is the student man job?
The student man job is study.
Is to study.
Yes.
So you told me that your sister work in Parks English. Is she an English teacher or is she just an office manager?
She's an English teacher.
So she teaches a class.
Yes, she teach class.
And which age or which class does she teach?
She teach about four, 4 or 5, 8. The little one.
Yeah, 4, 5, 8. Yes,
Yes, maybe. And
4, 5 years old.
yes, I think so.
Yes, and what else?
No, it's all about I know.
So does she have to work in the night shift?
What is the night shift?
Night shift, ca đêm,
Yes.
ca tối.
Yes, but it's like a turtle. She teach some tiểu học gì?
Primary school.
Yes, primary school student.
Yes. So let's say she do 2 jobs together.
Okay.
Yes. So does she have to work all day like full time in Parks and another part time job?
Yes, full time in Apex and part time job.
So how much can she earn in Park English?
I don't know. It's about maybe 10 or more millions.
10 million per month in Parks English.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so let's see.
Do you think this salary is high?
It's okay. Like I mean, it's okay for an English center because we have to work a lot and we will be trained to be a teacher. So let's say if she is like she graduate from the English education and she work for um, um I think the salary is okay. It's just okay. It's not too high, but it's not too bad.
Yes.
It's it's equal.
Okay.
But she have to work 8 hours per day, right?
What?
She have to work 8 hours per day, right?
Yes. 8 hours per day.
And like from Monday to Friday, right?
Yes. And she off in Saturday and Sunday.
So she had 2 days off.
Yes. She has 2 days off.
So it's not a really hard work to do. Like she's only work in from Monday to Friday, and she's gonna have 2 days off.
Yes, but she have to pre-teach dạy thử. Like she have to go to another city to dạy thử. I don't know.
She have to go to another university, another center for what?
No, like kiểu như là đi công tác nhiều ở tỉnh, kiểu đi dạy thử ở những trường ấy.
Is that her job in? Is that her job in Park English or just a like extra job?
She's the main job is Like công việc chính vẫn là dạy nhưng mà phải đi công tác nhiều.
So she have to go to other places.
Okay.
Okay, so do you think it's good?
No, I think it's very tired.
Yes, of course, it's really tired. But I think it's a good chance for her to get to know people from other places. So does she want to continue the job, or does she want to open her own English center?
Actually, this year, like cuối năm, how can I say this?
Like the end of the last year of the year.
At the end of this year, she will go to Australia. And when she come back, I think she will. She don't want. She doesn't want to. Yes, she doesn't want to continue this work because it's very hard.
Excuse me. So, when she go to Australia for like learning for a scholarship?
No, she just go to Australia to travel.
Travel?
Yes.
Oh, that's really great, right?
Yes, it's really great.
So how long did he work? Did she work for Park English?
She have work for a back English in 1 year, I think 1 year.
1 year. Okay. Yes, I think is she got a lot of opportunity to go abroad. Did she travel abroad before?
Yes, I told you she went to America, right?
No, you didn't. You didn't.
What?
You didn't tell me about it.
Oh, when she graduated, she went to America because she have a scholarship.
For studying or for what?
For study.
So how long did you stay? How long did she like how long did she stay in America?
She stayed in three months. It's
3 months?
Short term. Yeah, it's short term.
What kinds of scholarship is that? Yeah, because I asked a lot of questions because I am in the same field and I want to go abroad again.
I don't know because it's not my field.
I know her Facebook account, Sarah like
Sorry,
it. Yeah, yes, I know. Is that or I mean your family name.
B, yes.
The B.
Yes.
Oh, it's so weird. I suppose it's like Thị Kim Oanh.
No, it's Thị Kim Oanh. My dad.
This is the first time I heard about this.
Yes, a lot of people say that. My dad is Chinese. No, we can người Hoa. How can I say this?
Yeah, Chinese.
Yes, Chinese. My dad is Chinese. But I think Chinese is Chinese, like là người Trung Quốc, not người Hoa.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like người Hoa. It's just the Chinese people moved to Vietnam.
Okay.
It's original. It's originally from China, so we call them Chinese.
Okay. My grandpa is Chinese.
So let's say your grandfather and your father is Chinese. They are Chinese.
Yes. So my last name is very weird, right?
Yeah, I think like maybe just you and your family has that weird last name. Of course, there's some weird last name, but your last name is weird. I suppose it's
I know.
Because we have some like ông Cao Thắng. I suppose like
yes, a lot of people say that.
Yeah, I suppose it's ông, and you just got mistake when you write it down. but actually it's
Yes, it's
So why did he move to Vietnam? I mean, your
They
grandpa and your
so many years ago when my grandpa was a little child.
Mm-hmm.
I think you said to me I have to have an English name.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Like
Yes, and
Oanh is easy for people to like to pronounce, but only the Vietnamese people. But if you want to go abroad and you want to have a like if you want somebody to pronounce your name correctly, you should use an English name like the nickname because all my Thai students they have their own English name and I never call them by the Thai name because it's weird and it's really long and they pronounce differently. So I just
yeah,
call them by the nickname.
yes, and I just thinking my English name maybe B because it's my last name.
Yeah, but maybe yeah, you can explain for the foreigners like one B because it's my English name and it's my last name. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move to the comprehension checkup. Who family were they talking about in the video?
Oh, let me see. There's the Cheryl family.
Gerald family. So how old is Gerald brother?
He's 34.
He's 34 years old.
Yes,
So what
34
does
years
he
old.
do? What does he do?
He's a doctor.
He's a doctor.
Yes.
He's married.
Yes, he married.
Yes. So how old is Gerald mother?
Cheryl mother. She is 58 years old.
58 years old.
Yes.
Who is the architect?
The architect is Cheryl sister husband.
Gerald's sister husband. And who is the university student?
The university student is Cheryl's sister son.
Gerald's sister son.
Yes,
And okay, so who is a short old woman?
it's Cheryl.
Cheryl? Do you think
Yes,
so?
yes,
I think it's not Cheryl because like Murray considered that short old woman is Cheryl. But as you can see in the video, she's not short and she's not old, right?
okay,
I think she's just around 30 years old or maybe around that age.
okay.
So, okay, so let's talk about you. Just ignore this question. What are your parents' hobby?
My parents' hobby. Let me see. My mom, she like cooking and she like earning money, count, counting money. Yes,
Counting money? I mean, everyone like it. If I have a lot of money, I would count it. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure there is something left, or just want to make sure that there is some extra money. But of course,
yes,
it's not. So, do you have any sister or brother?
yes. I have sister.
So you have a sister.
Okay.
Um. So is your sister married?
No, my sister isn't married, and my mom, they all day she told my
Day
sister
by day.
have to marry.
So she was born in 1993, right?
No, 1991.
I suppose she is a friend of Mrs. Bùi Thanh Hương.
Yes.
And Miss Bùi Thanh Hương is she was born in 1992, 93.
Miss Hương is 1993.
Yes.
They they meet they meet each other in Thái Nguyên University. I think so.
So did your sister study in Taiwan University?
Yes, my sister started at Taiwan University.
Did they learn in the same age, in the same class?
No, as I know, my sister is who, giới thiệu Miss Hương
Introduce?
to, yes, introduce Miss Hương to IST.
Oh, okay. So
Miss Hương, my sister is best friend.
yes, I know.
Yes,
Okay, I see. So we should have a best friend like that. Like the best friend can last longer. Because
yes,
now I have few friends, but one of them, like I have a two best friend, actually three best friend from university, but one of them are currently living in China, and one is going to China next month for studying. Like she gonna stay there in 2 years
okay. Why
for
everyone want to go to China?
China. It's cheap country
Yes,
and it's our neighbor. It's easy for us to go there. And
okay,
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of reason. And you know, my major is Chinese and English language learning, so I can apply for the scholarship in China easily.
so you know the Chinese?
Yeah, I know how to
Uh,
speak Chinese,
okay,
but not
it's
really
cool.
fluently. So, how old is your mother? You told me it is 51 years old, right?
Yes.
So, how often does your family go on vacation?
I think we never go on the vacation.
Do you want to go on a vacation with your family, your
Yes,
sister,
of
and your
course.
mother?
Yes, of course.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the beach.
Yeah, which beach? In Vietnam or in another country?
Another country is good, but I think we don't have money for this. In Vietnam, like Nha Trang Beach.
Yes, that's really nice. Uh,
Okay.
okay, so like, we just finished this one. I mean, like traveling in Vietnam is really nice, and one of the best, uh, like travel, like the tourist attraction is in Da Nang province. They have a built the new, like the
The new
golden
bride,
hand.
golden hand
Yes.
in the bride. Yes, I know. I saw some pictures in my Facebook.
Yes, and it's really famous because when I did the research about the golden hand in Da Nang, is all the research is about in English. So I think it's not only famous in Vietnam, but also famous in another country, and it's famous in all over the world.
Yes,
But
it's
I think like a lot of Chinese people living in Da Nang.
yes, a lot of Chinese living in Hanoi.
I don't like it.
Why? I'm a Chinese. You know.
Uh, yeah, of course. I mean, like I'm learning Chinese as well, but like a lot of Chinese people living in Da Nang, and then they will move to another province, and like we don't have a space to live, so we should move to another country. So Vietnam is not Vietnam anymore for the next generation.
Yes, I know that. In
Okay.
uh, in Ho Chi Minh City, it's a lot of Chinese in Ho Chi Minh City.
Yes. Oh, it's just like we don't care about it because it's like something related to politics, and we don't care about politics. We just care about ourselves and our small life. And let's say we just live uh, like our life, and I think we should care about ourselves first, and then our family. We shouldn't care much about our relative and our other relationship if it's not what is not worth it.
Okay.
So I think because like I've ever been in another country, and they live in the quite small family, and they don't really care about the relative. They just care about relative that live like near their house
Okay.
in in Thailand. They make hot pot and they invite their family member to like to join the party. But they all live in Bangkok, so they just have a
Oh,
party together as a meal, like the normal meals in the countryside. Mm.
you haven't told me about your trip in Thailand.
Oh, it's was amazing because like I got a Thai friend who already did an internship in Vietnam, so he took me out in a few days, like when I just arrived. So I'm just so everything is so new for you, for me, and I he took me to the SkyTrain. He told me how to use the SkyTrain and the subway.
Oh,
SkyTrain
okay.
is like
Yes.
we are using it. I mean, we are building it in the from Cầu
Yeah.
Diễn to yeah to
Yes. Yes. I know.
that is the SkyTrain, and he told me to use that one, and he showed me where the grocery restaurant, grocery store, and the big C, and some places around. Yes, and
It's
I
amazing.
got to know, yeah, I got to know my boyfriend, so we travel a lot together, and I got a
Okay.
chance to Singapore.
Oh, so you arrived Singapore.
I traveled to Singapore in 4 days.
Oh, it's very cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like that it was the first time I traveled to like two countries together in just one trip, because like my visa extends valid in only 3 months. So if I want to stay 1 month longer, so I have to extend it. But if I extend it with ISD program, I need to pay for that. So I just talk about like go to another country and go back, so I can stay in Thailand in 30 days as a traveler. So I decided to do that. So we traveled together to, I mean, I and my friend um, traveled to Singapore in 4 days and then travel back to Thailand. That I can stay 1 month, 1 month, like one more month in Thailand, in Bangkok with my boyfriend. And then we travel in Vietnam too. But I didn't post any picture. I mean, I post only one pictures in Hanoi. But we travel a lot, like to Sapa, Lào Cai, and Hạ Long Bay, and then to Ninh Bình, Bái Đính Ninh Bình, and then
Okay.
to let's say Quảng Bình. Yeah,
You
it.
and your boyfriend.
I mean, we travel in a group of people. There are
Oh,
three German guys and one Thai girl.
okay.
So
German guy.
yeah, the
Yeah,
German guys.
I know.
So we travel a lot. Like if you get to know a lot of foreigners, you will get the chance to like to join them for the party and for the like the traveling. Was so nice.
Yes, it's nice, and I want to be that.
So you can
Um,
find some foreigners in Hanoi. There's a lot of foreigners in Hanoi. But like I have a connection with the foreigners because I got like the foreign boyfriend, and I got a friend in Hanoi because so I did like the job like the trainee in the hostel in Hanoi in Hàng Buồm Street. So when I go out and I head home, I saw foreigners in the street. He was riding his motorbike. He smiled with me and I smiled with him. And like it's his coincidences. He went back. So I just go ahead to the bus station, and he was, I think he's were following me, and
oh,
he
it's so
stopped
sweet.
me.
Oh, it's so sweet.
He,
So
he stopped me and he asked me for the direction to somewhere, and I'm using the Google Maps to find the way to the bus station, and he asked me about the direction to go somewhere, and I told him, actually sorry, I don't know, but I can show you the in the Google Map. And he told me like, oh, it's okay, like I can find it myself. And I asked him, how long have you been here? He said like 90 months. And like the one who is living, living in Hanoi in 90 months is much better. Like he knows the direction much more better than me. But
yes.
it's
So
just an excuse to get to know me.
okay. So sweet.
Yeah,
So
it was so crazy. He asked me to join the party, but like now he is in Shanghai.
What?
He
What?
got a girlfriend in Shanghai.
Also, she have girlfriend in Shanghai.
He got a girlfriend in Shanghai.
Okay, but now he's not right.
Yeah, I mean, like he met the girls. So she traveled to Vietnam, and they met each other in Vietnam. And they go on a date in one day, and it was so crazy. Like he decided to move to Shanghai just because of that reason.
Oh, so the guy you talking about is not your boyfriend?
No, it's not my boyfriend. So my
Oh my
boyfriend,
God.
I
I
got
guess I guess this is your boyfriend.
yeah, my boyfriend is something like a story. So there are three guys who live in the dormitory. So I live in the dormitory for foreigners in the 11th floor, and I live in the place for women, and they live in the place for the men. But we share the same door. I mean the same door in the 11th floor. So we have
Yeah.
the key card to use. And I didn't know that there is another people living in that place. So I consider just only me. And for the first week, I just arrived and I have no friends, just only Thai friends. And I just realized that Thai people doesn't they don't really speak English. So the thing in my mind is to find foreigners to talk to. So when I were out, Mm, s- I mean, I just had dinner with my friends, and then I were out, just for a walk around my university. I saw a tall foreign guys. So I follow him, and he walked into the grocery store in the university, and I'm waiting outside, and I just want to get the chance to talk to him, and he were out, and he sat next to me. I mean, later in the stair, cái cầu thang, and
Okay. I
so
know this word.
yeah. So like he sat there, and I'm sitting. I mean I'm standing next to it, and I just came and asked him, and like got to know him, and just a few minutes later, his friend came, and it's include my boyfriend. So
Wow.
we play cards.
Long story. It's a long story.
Yeah, it's just like I follow the foreign guys, and I got to know my boyfriend. So we talk a lot, and we play cards, and we hung out together for lunch, for dinner, and yeah, we talk a lot. And we for the first travel to Koh Samet together with my roommate. So I got a roommate. She is Serbian. So we travel together
Okay.
as a group.
So when you just met him, um, you and your boyfriend is, hot in when 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 you and he talk like khó khăn gì
So
khi
Of course. So let's say I'm quite fluent in English and he's good at English too. So we have a group chat of the people who just met. So like so we can ask friends on the group chat. So but just only him chats with me on the group chat, and I decided to know these guys, and I chat to him, and yeah, it's just like we got to know each other in just only 1 month. No, it's not 1 month, it's just 2 weeks. And then we travel privately together to some places in Bangkok, and now we still keep in touch.
Can I ask who is the first, you know, tỏ tình? It's weird.
It's him. Like
It's him.
yeah, he have to travel with the other guys to the island, and it take 5 days for them. So he told me like uh it's hard for him to find somebody that he feel likable in just only 2 weeks, and he liked me a lot. It's just so annoying for him to like not seeing me in just 5 days, and like he came back one day like sooner
Okay.
to the other guys, so just to see me.
It's so sweet, right?
Yeah, like he traveled totally in 5 days, but he just decided to come back one day earlier.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, it was so sweet. It's a really good memory about Bangkok, and I think like mm, we made we made our memory in Bangkok better because of that. If I were there in just only 3 months, I just meet about the people, Thai people, and that's all. It's just about the Bangkok. It's not about the people, but he make it so special.
Yes.
So I think it's good for you if you know a lot of foreigners. I mean, foreign friends in any other country. Mm, got to know their cultures, and it's a good chance for you to find a friend.
Okay.
And it's a big motivation to for you to go abroad again.
Yes, and in next summer, I want to find some
Scholarship.
train, yes, scholarship. I want to go abroad.
Yes, you should do that because you're still young, like younger than me. But I think I'm still young, and I look for opportunity to go abroad again.
Yes, you still young.
Yes. Okay, so it's about the lesson today. We just talk a lot about our private talk. And
Okay.
okay, so I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Yes, bye.